On November 23rd, in Ethiopia, a horrific volcanic explosion took place. For the first time in the recorded history of 12,000 years, this volcano called Haile Gobi erupted. This explosion happened so suddenly that people standing a kilometer away thought that a bomb had exploded. About 50,000 feet high ash cloud emerged from it. The cloud of ash was so huge that it could be easily seen from space. Look at the map. The cloud of ash went to Oman and Yemen first, and then slowly reached Pakistan and India. Because of this, many flights were cancelled in Delhi, because it is very risky to operate flights near these clouds. These ash clouds have very small stones and glass particles and crystals. If they hit any aircraft's engine, they can easily shut down the engine. On top of that, they work like small razor blades on the airplane's windows. If they hit the cockpit's windows, they will work like sandpaper to scratch it. They will scratch the windows so much that the pilots won't be able to see anything. That's why many flights were cancelled in the Middle East as well as India. And now this ash cloud is slowly moving towards China and Myanmar. This volcanic eruption was so powerful in itself that the sound of its explosion could be heard up to cities 190 kilometers away. And the neighboring country, Djibouti, felt the shock of the earthquake. Around 28 kilometers away, in the Afar region of Ethiopia, many villages were completely covered in ash. But the good news here is that not a single person died. This is because the volcano is located in a very remote place. No one lives nearby. In fact, this area is considered the world's hottest place on Earth. The name of this place is Danakil Depression. Look at the map of this area. It comes below the sea level. The temperature here often crosses 50 to 55 degrees. The rainfall is almost equal to zero. And this is a very interesting area for geologists and tourists. It's interesting for geologists because it's a very geologically active region. Many volcanoes are present here. And it's interesting for tourists because you get to see very colorful and unique sceneries here. Look at this. It doesn't look like it's on Earth. You get to see amazing colors like yellowish, greenish, bluish. You get to see colors because of the chemical reactions happening here. Now, you might wonder what happened here that this volcano erupted suddenly after thousands of years. Behind this is a very interesting story, friends, about the two parts of the African continent breaking up. You heard it right. Where these volcanoes are present, the tectonic plates are shifting, and the African continent is breaking up and dividing into two parts. Actually, it was millions of years ago when all the continents used to be one. It was called Pangaea. You might remember that you studied about it in school. The supercontinent of Pangaea gradually divided into different parts over time. And from there, we have today's continent. If you focus specifically on the African region, then at one time, the African tectonic plate and the Arabian tectonic plate used to be one. But when they gradually separated, a space was created between them and the Red Sea and the Gulf of Egypt came there. What's happening now, friends? Because these tectonic plates keep moving. Gradually, the African plate is also breaking up into two parts, the Nubian plate and the Somalian plate. In the region of Ethiopia, where this highly hidden volcano is present, three plates meet here, the Nubian, Somalian and Arabian tectonic plates. These three plates are gradually moving away from each other and the ground is breaking up into three parts. This place is called the Afar Rift. But this rift is in itself a big part of the East African Rift. If you look to the south of the African continent, you'll see a long line. A line of about 6,000 kilometers that goes from the Red Sea to Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania, Malawi and Mozambique. This is the line, friends, from where two parts of the African continent will break up in the near future. When I talk about the near future, I'm talking about the geological timescale. So, from the perspective of humans, it's still a long time. According to scientists, it can take 5 to 10 million years to divide. Because these two continental plates are moving away from each other at a rate of 2 to 5 centimeters per year. Basically, this is the rate at which your nails grow. But this doesn't mean that everything will happen very slowly. On this entire East African rift system, there are many volcanoes and mountains, like Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Kenya, Erta Ale, which is Ethiopia's famous lava lake. And there are many lakes that were created because these continents are moving away from each other. Like Lake Malawi, Lake Tanganyika, Lake Albert, or Lake Kivu. So, if you look at things from this perspective, you will understand that what is happening is not at all unexpected. As these continental plates move away from each other, earthquakes will be seen in this area. Volcanic eruptions will be seen. Small cracks will come to the ground. And in the past few years, many such things have been seen. Like in July 2025, another volcanic eruption happened called Erta Ale. In the month of July, white smoke also came out of the volcano. And since then, scientists have been watching it. And in 2005, a very big crack was also seen. A 60 kilometers long fissure formed within 10 days. Look at the photos, it's amazing. You can see people standing here and imagine the scale of this pit. Literally, while the continent is being divided, we are able to see things in real time. So friends, I hope that you got a lot of information from this video. To watch more such interesting videos, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, click on the bell icon, which is present next to the subscription button, so that you can get the notification of all the new videos of this channel. Like and share the video. Take good care of yourself. Goodbye.